Welcome to Girls Got Giggles. Welcome to Girls Got Giggles. Welcome to Girls Got Giggles. Yes, we bring the funny and we keep these people laughing, y'all. Welcome to Girls Got Giggles. Welcome to Girls Got Giggles. Welcome.
I do like this. Suffocation, no way. This is our last resort. This is my last resort. Yeah,
I love how we still got a black bop to a white bop.
Right, yeah.
You know,
you gotta keep that in there. We like our whites. We do like. I'm glad that I see the whites stepping in their white culture. Yeah. Because y'all got your own shit. Y'all don't gotta be on our shit. Y'all got your own shit.
Yeah, some of y'all shit is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I like
a good time.
Like a good white.
Yes. Welcome to Girls Got Giggles.
Hey y'all, welcome back.
Yes, it's your girl TaTa Sharice
and Drizz Brown Beauty.
Yeah, and we're back for another episode of Shits and Giggles.
Yes, we're giggling. We're having a good time.
We are.
I absolutely love coming here and just kikiing.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice to do this with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we were talking earlier, and we were talking throughout the week, and of course, what we see on social media is a lot of shit about relationships and all that stuff, and breakups and makeups and everything. And I just want to know, like, how do you handle a breakup? People don't talk about the process, the actual breakup process. I mean, we see the crash out stories, but
yeah,
how do you actually
like?
handle
We want to hear the positive. We want to hear the positive. We hear the negative a lot, but we want to hear the positive too. You know, a breakup can be tough. Like, it really hurts. Like, especially if somebody like betrays you. You again, I think that's fucking psychological. They're like, no, that's psychological warfare. Now, why the fuck would you do that to me?
Yeah, and I think breakups are even harder when you and the person are good people separately, but may not be right for one another. You know, that one's a toughie. That's a toughie right there.
That is tough because you be thinking about the person and you want to call and you want to be with them, but you like, you gonna do some nut shit in a few weeks.
I mean, whether you do your first 24 to 72 hours of a breakup.
I chill. I don't want to look at any social media for a while. I don't want to see anything that may remind me of them.
Okay. That sounds healthy.
Yeah, I really I try not to. I ain't gonna hold you. I give myself. We both have this. Look, I'm trying 72 hours to cry.
Okay.
You know, but I ain't gonna lie. I try not to. It might be toxic. I try not to. If I know I'm not gonna be involved with somebody, I'm never gonna give them my 100%. Like, okay. I'd be like,
that makes a difference in how you react.
Yeah. I'd be like, I know that you not. Something about you. You doing something.
Yeah.
I feel, when you feel it in your gut and your soul, your spirit.
Yeah. I don't be listening to my shit. So I crash out the first 72 hours because I done put my heart into this.
Okay, yeah.
I done put my heart into this.
Yeah, I can get it.
Not with every guy. It depends on the guy, to be honest. Everybody don't get that little, that part of emotion out of me, But if I was like, really loves you, and we breaking up, for like the first 24 to 72 hours, I'm definitely crying. I'm definitely looking at your page and shit. I shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, I don't look at the page.
I be unhealthy.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
be looking. I be like, what they doing now?
For real? Oh, no, I don't. And it's so funny because I will not look because I will get mad. I will get mad and I'm calling, especially if you talking about me and you saying like little slime memes and all that. That shit, I don't got time for it. So for real, I shut down, and that might not be healthy either.
I don't know. I feel like yours is less embarrassing.
I just shut down though.
It's less embarrassing.
I do cry behind the scene. I cry to y'all and shit. Like y'all see me sad, but I'm not gonna crash out.
I'll cry to myself,
and definitely. I'm not gonna look at your shit. First of all, if we went out in a bad way, which is rare because I don't really like fall out with guys. Like I just be like, all right, well, for the most part, I be trying to be mutual and neutral for the shit. Like, look, we can't. You know what I'm saying? We grown. This ain't working. Let's leave. But if I know, like, I hate you and I'm never see you again, fuck you, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you do all the shit.
Exactly. I'm blocking you. I'm getting TaTa to block you so you can't watch me through TaTa page. Once you get blocked through TaTa page, it's up. You're never going to see me again. I'm going to you. I've never existed. My favorite thing to do is to fall off the face of the earth with a nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the whole fall off the face of the earth thing. I think it's cool, and it makes them wonder what the hell. Damn, she just disappeared.
And I'm like, I don't care. Shit, look, it is what it is. I see you. If I see you outside, you catch me outside, but probably won't because we'll be in the same environment.
Yeah, I crash out a little bit for like that first week.
Maybe
is rough.
week,
and then I'm usually good after that.
Yeah,
I'm usually good after that. It's like, damn, wait, did you really care? Like,
right.
But that week,
sometimes I feel like it be our ego.
That week,
a little bit.
My ego be bruised.
My ego be bruised a little bit.
Ego,
like,
and
you got a
react.
nerve to do that to me?
And I'll react.
Yeah.
I'll react.
Yeah.
What I do know is now I don't really post online when I'm going through something now.
Oh, me neither.
I used to do that. I used to post my little memes. And my little quotes, or
if you see us posting a quote or meme,
shit.
we kikiing. 9 times out of 10, that shit is not nothing personal. It may have been something we've been through in the past, but we don't really be putting our shit out there. It just be a little kiki.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. I don't really post about it online. You can tell. I mean, some people can tell if I'm sad or something like that.
Yeah, because we are
how
friends.
Deep the love was with the person, but or how long I messed with them and how long.
I really gotta love you.
Yeah, but if I really loved you, I'm gonna be sad for like a week at most. For the most part, like actual sad, because my job, I'm not allowed to be sad. I can't be sad.
Yeah, no.
Nobody comes to see a sad comedian. Like,
right,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
I gotta get. That's why
and that shit fuck with your
week.
creativity and everything. You be sad, like I can't think of no content. I be like, this shit fucking with my brain, like this shit fucking with my nervous system, everything. So it does, like, I think it can like alter your creative juices and everything.
My goal is to be one of those people that ends things amicably and walks away and is super mature. That's one of my goals.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I ain't gotta cuss you out on the way.
I ain't gotta cuss you out. That's what I did the last one.
I ain't gotta be unhealthy. Keep checking your page.
I ain't doing that.
I'm all looking at your page.
I'm not looking at your shit.
Looking at what you doing over there.
You're dead.
Blocking, unblocking. I'm just doing too much.
You died.
I be doing too much that first week.
We're done.
I'm not that fast. I want to get to that part faster. I don't get to that part
You see,
faster.
I got on all black. I'm at your funeral right now. Once we break up, you're dead to me. I never knew you.
Oh, man.
You're done. Especially if you did something to me to hurt me.
I don't know how to do that so fast.
You're done.
How do you do it so fast?
I think about all the disrespect. And all the time you play with me, like, especially if I go back in our text messages and you like...
You was saying some wild shit?
And you were saying some wild shit, or either you was lying and then your actions do not reflect these text messages. Like, you say one thing, but you doing another. I'm pissed. I hate you. Don't talk to me. You're a clown. Don't talk to me. And plus, I just feel like I don't want to go through that for the rest of my life. I be like, damn, is this how it's going to be? I'm not saying that. Like, okay, you can maybe go through, you're going to have disagreements. Just like you're going to have disagreements with friends. We have disagreements. Everybody has disagreements.
I wish I could date my friends.
To the point where my friends are great.
My friends are very dateable.
Very dateable. You hear? You hear what she said? You know,
Everybody
I'm getting
dateable.
better. I'm getting better with my stuff. You know, I'm getting better, baby.
Yeah.
I feel like the person who get me now, I'm going to get like the best version of me, though.
Yeah, that's the goal. You got to keep, you know, making better decisions. I look back at each situation. I'm like, all right, I'm choosing a better man each time. I have noticed that in myself. Like, all right, each time that you give this little love shit a try, the new one is always better than the last one.
Yeah, because you learn from you learn from what you don't want from the last one.
Exactly. So I'm happy about that part of my life, but I want to handle situations much better. I want to, and I mean, I got it honest though, like. I come from an unhealthy background. Both my parents were toxic. I watched crash outs my entire life.
Okay.
Well, my mom crashed out, my dad crashed out.
Okay.
So it's up in me a little. I feel like I'm a mild case of it. That's why to some people it'd be like, "Ooh, Ty, for real." I'm like, "What? You ain't see shit."
Little mild case of crash out.
My mom used to they used to. I'll never forget. My mom rolled a towel around her hand and bust my dad windows out.
Oh,
one by one.
Oh,
you
wow.
know?
The strength runs in your family.
She rolled that
because TaTa smash. That's some gangster ass shit.
You know, she rolled the towel around and bust all his windows
Car
out with her
windows?
hand.
You know how hard that is to break?
Yeah, she did the doors.
Yeah.
She had that towel wrapped around her
Don't
hand.
play with CC.
Like that. And then my dad also, another crash out. They on the highway. I never forget. It was probably like my 6th, 7th birthday. They were on the highway. We were on the way to Auntie Pam's house. They driving in the car, you know, and out of nowhere, it's my birthday. So I'm sitting back there with my gift. I just got a big ass doll house. Shasha, she a baby. I just got a big ass doll house.
Yes, and you loving the doll house.
I'm chilling in the back. We in the truck. We on the way to the party. It's me and my dad birthday party. Everybody dressed. Them two start going at it, and they start, you know, tussling in the front. My mom in the passenger seat, my dad driving, the car swerving a little bit. I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Next thing I know, my mom opens the door, tucks and rolls. Out the car. And my dad reaches over, shuts the door, and we go to the party. And then all I know is...
Wait.
Yes.
Not leaving your mom on the highway. It's not funny.
I know. She came back, but she came there, like, it was like 45 minutes later. He left. So he must have went and got her or something, because next thing I know, like 45 minutes to an hour later, she walks back in the house with a cast on and they whining. She busting a wine on my dad. So I grew up watching that.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Tata.
So,
but that's exactly why you're funny as shit too.
That's
TaTa is hilarious, bro. Like on some real shit. TaTa really be laughing her pain away. I'm really so proud of you. Yeah. Like you have. That made me sad and happy at the same time because for me to know what you've been through and what you are becoming, like, or what you already are, you really that bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Oh my God, are you about to come on your period?
Yeah. But you still that bitch.
God, thank you so much. No, seriously. But basically, like, it is important what children see.
Yeah.
When they're young, because I saw that. And even though I'm mostly in my right mind, I don't be going too crazy, but I had my moments, girl. I had my moments.
No, she really be in her right mind.
Yeah, I had my moments. Like I've done some things.
I mean, too. You know? Shit. And I didn't see that growing up, and I still want to fuck a nigga up. You know, I feel like when my parents would argue. I never seen my parents argue with each other.
You never seen them get physical?
I never seen them get physical. And I feel like they used to do
destruction of property.
Shit. Or destruction of property. I never seen it, but as I got older, my mom did tell me stories. Okay. Like my dad cheated on my mom and was out all night long, and then he thought he was gonna come straight in and hop his ass in the shower. Yeah. My mom grabbed that nigga by his ball sack and twisted it and grabbed him out the shower and started beating his ass. Ooh. By the ball sack. She had him by the balls, literally.
Not by the balls.
She literally by the balls,
motherfucker.
Yes. Yeah, my mom beat that girl. Damn. I don't know if they was in North Carolina at the time, because my dad was in the service, y'all. So he was always all over these different countries and stuff like that. So we was always moving around, and he was, doing his thug fizzle, and he would take care of home, but he was fucking around.
Go fuck around. Yeah,
he was fucking around. My mom got him right about that shower, girl.
Oof. Ain't nothing like that. Remember as a kid getting your ass beat? Why
you wet?
Yeah, you just got the shower.
And I think she beat him with a belt. Ooh. I'm going to go back and ask her. I'm going to ask her. This is my mom who raised me.
But okay, so it's there. Like, so some kids were able to be shielded from it and not see it. And then some people, I saw that shit heads on. I saw it in front of me. And I knew, I'm like, this is not how it's supposed to go. At that age, I even knew this is wrong. But as I got older and I started having my relations with men, and when it comes time for the breakup or we going through our 1-2, it would go almost that far. I just will always snap out of it because I'm like, all right, you're not like your parents. Right. But I would just be, I know it's there. I'm like, oh, it's in there. It's in there.
You be suppressing it.
It's in there. That's why I don't like people messing with me.
Yeah, on some real shit.
Like
leave me alone.
I don't like people messing with me and bother me. I'm mostly kind because I feel like it's something else in me that I don't even want to really tap into.
Murderer!
Should have loved it. Smack. Whoa. Okay, sing.
Okay, that is Gilly.
You're dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
That get real bad man.
The bad gal. Wicked gal.
Wicked, me say, ooh,
they think they wicked.
I come in bad enough. I
have a permit and the license for me. Oh, see, we're gonna
That's
go there.
How I get. I can't wait to go to Jamaica.
Okay, yeah, we
get carried away. We get carried away.
Because in a minute we gonna go.
But I mean, I'm glad that we got that off our chest. We talked about how we handle breakups. Hopefully, y'all are handling breakups more maturely.
I go for walks. Oh, I hike a lot. I hike a lot when I'm like, especially if it's nice outside. I'm going to a breakup. I'm going outside. I be outside. I'm sitting in the grass. I'm chilling. I'm on the grass. I'm eating some food. I might go get a massage. I really like pour into myself now. Yeah. But I'm also in my 30s, so when I was younger, I used to just be sad, moping and shit like that. But now that I'm in, like, fuck y'all. I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if he don't give you no baby, he don't give you no disease, you gonna be alright.
Real, honestly, if you getting away scot-free, honey.
Scot-free, babe.
You own your heart together, whatever. It's just right now. It's just emotions in your heart. That's
and always have your own money. Don't be dependent on anybody. Period. Like men or women. Like don't depend on anybody. Just make sure you got some type of finances. If you are in the gym, you can get yourself the fuck out of it. Yep. And
always keep a little $100 tucked somewhere, whether it's cash, a credit card, or something. So you can always order Uber, Lyft, whatever you need. Something. You come on now.
Something with a little cash at.
Keep a little something in that shoe or in that bra.
Okay.
Whatever. Always keep a little something on you as a woman. Keep a little something on you.
Keep a little something on you, babe.
Anybody asks if you got it, I ain't got nothing on me.
I ain't got nothing on me.
Okay. But listen, I love that you brought up those healthy things that you can do during a breakup, because the ultimate breakup experience, I know that sounds crazy.
The ultimate
breakup experience, to me, I eventually, which I think I can do that now. I'm, currently going through a breakup, but we don't hate each other. We just know we can't be together.
Yeah.
But I want to be that person that when I'm going through heartbreak or a breakup, like you said, pour into myself. That's you know what. If you're not already in the gym all the time, go work out.
Work out.
You got to do it twice that day. Do it twice that day. If you haven't been going, definitely get your ass up
I saw
in there.
this one girl on TikTok. She said every time she thought about him, she gave 10 push-ups, and that bitch was jacked.
I was doing that with squats. I was like, how to really grow ass for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do something. Try to find a healthy alternative.
I'm trying to squat shit.
Yeah.
Every time you think about them, you got to do 20 squats.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Ass be plump.
Plump.
Yeah, but just replace that energy with something that's good for your soul, good for your body, good for your mind. And that nature shit is very real.
Because when I was in my 20s, I broke up. I had a breakup when I was like 23, and I turned into an alcoholic.
Wow. Okay.
I was in my 20s. Yeah, and I partied a lot, and I was drinking a lot.
Yeah. I definitely will drink. I already can drink like a fish, but I'll overdrink.
Yeah, I turned into an alcoholic.
Overdrink when
it was like, I ain't gonna hold you. It was like I got that shit together. It was like a little 4-month run.
Oh man,
right before the summer.
Yeah,
the Landmark had just opened.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a good time. College campus. You know what I'm saying? I was right there on St. Joe's. The Landmark opened. My friends was working there.
Oh, you was getting tore up.
I was getting tore up.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that's so bad.
Nah, I was getting tore up. But I was
bad
younger.
for your liver, though. Bad for your liver.
Yeah,
bad for your liver.
I was getting fucked up. I was partying. I was going to raves.
Oh, man. You was doing all types of
stuff. Oh,
stuff.
yeah. That's around the time.
Remind me of that Drake song.
Mid-20s.
Remember that Drake song where he was just...
Yeah.
He talking about... I forgot what he said.
Remember when Molly Water and all that came out? It was around that time.
Yeah.
It was around that Molly Water era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He'll be like... Drake was like, you look exhausted. Come on, you need some rest. After it be the man that did the fuck shit to you that be saying stuff like that.
Right. Like, nigga, I'm stressing because you the motherfucker fucked my cousin.
This is because of you. Yeah. But no, I will say prioritize your life and yourself, and especially during that time, replace that negative energy with something positive for yourself. Because we got to do better, which brings me to my next point on... We be going through these breakups or going through fuck shit with guys, but women don't really talk about accountability.
Yeah,
as much as we should, and we don't hold each other accountable either.
We don't. We're getting better at that.
We are getting a little
better.
No,
TaTa be holding me accountable. She be like, "Down, Drizz."
Yeah,
she be like, "You don't think he sensed? You don't think that he sensed that you were being a bitch or doing la 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 la?" And I be like, "Yeah, maybe you're right."
Because you got to think, people picking up on things, too, as they're getting to know you and date you as well. Mm-hmm. And then even just, like, outside of that, people who are in terrible relationships or you are forcing a relationship that you know is not it, not good for your future or even theirs, and it's just draining you in all types of ways. We be knowing in the beginning.
Yeah, we feel it. It's little signs there.
Yeah, it's little signs there.
But some motherfuckers will put on a performance, and you won't know.
A one-man show.
Okay.
A one-man, a full theater, grand
and you
entrance.
won't know. Because remember, back in the day, niggas used to hide families.
Woo, yeah. Yeah.
Like, people hide families. Sometimes you don't know, especially like the type of people that's not social media, stuff like that. Like you, like big on social media and stuff. They people hide stuff from you, and some people do put on a facade. But I feel like, why the fuck are we going back when we find out?
That's the part. That's the part where the accountability comes in. The going back. The allowing the person back in, or you going back to them and rekindling whatever it is y'all just had. That's the part where we lack accountability. So now when things keep happening, it's no longer on him. It's on you. Mm-hmm.
Right. Like, he talking to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bitches. Mm-hmm. Excuse my language. I don't mean to call y'all bitches, but sometimes y'all be bitches. You sleeping with all these different women, and he's sleeping with all these different women. Why you keep going back to him?
Or he's showing you his character and who he is, because a lot of stuff is crazy. Like my most recent ex, he used to raw dog the fridge.
What you mean?
Like, like little shit. Like, his food will be on the plate, and instead of putting aluminum foil or plastic wrap on it, or putting it in Tupperware, just raw dog the fridge. Just raw plate, open food in fridge.
You know what
It's in the fridge.
I know that's not one of the reasons why you see. This is some Capricorn shit.
No,
because
that's what
why she mad about this man raw dogging in his refrigerator?
Because it's like, imagine that we live together later and we're married. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Well, that's something he could have fixed. That's something he could have done.
That's one of many things, but
yeah, okay, one of many. Okay,
one of things. But look,
my thing is, don't put the food away with the fucking in the pots. Like if I cook, don't put the food away in a pot. Put it in some Tupperware.
Yeah, don't put the whole pot in the fridge.
That blows my mind.
Unless we really tired. It got to be late. There was a party. You want to
all right, just don't. Okay, all right.
But the next morning, it got to be handled ASAP.
Exactly.
It got to be handled ASAP. But no, like, those are little things, little petty things. Overall, when we're getting to know people, I think, people are afraid of loneliness or don't like being alone or get used to companionship, that they'll let a lot slide. And I was always told, I don't follow it, but the small problems in the beginning end up being the reasons that you break up later and the big problems in the end.
Yes.
It'd be that little shit. So it can be, I know it's raw dog in the fridge, but if it's a collective things of how a person keeps their home.
Who else you gonna be raw dog?
Or how they keep their home or whatever is going on. Whatever. Like later on, that could be the reason.
Because that is a big thing. I don't want to have to clean up after you over and over and over and over again.
And that can develop now 10 years down the line, I always been raw dog in the fridge, but now you sick of it. Yeah, you tired. You this, you that, and I'm just using that.
So, do you feel as though you guys took accountability and just was like, "Hey, listen, I like you, but this shit is not going to work."
Yeah, I mean, mainly our schedules. It's hard for me to date because I'm never home. Mm-hmm. So, and men need food, sex, and attention.
I mean, so the ones that really are for you will work around that schedule.
And that's what I said back.
Yeah. So
that's why I'm like, but I don't want to take away from what he wants, though.
Okay, right. You need somebody that's going to be here 7 days a week.
A normie.
Yeah, that's fine. But guess what? I can't be here 7 days a week. I can be here 2 days a week.
Yep.
And when I am here 2-3 days, I can still be.
I'm a housewife.
I'm right.
I'm doing my thing because I like playing that role because I want to do it every day.
Right, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to do no housewife shit, so I'm really a housewife. Like, it's cute. It's cute. We're going to chill. We're going to have a great time.
I think because
we have a great time.
Yeah, I think because my life is so lit outside of that it don't be feeling like
role play.
You know what I mean? It's
fetish.
Yeah, I'm a baby doll
kink.
But I gotta do that shit with the right person because it is service.
Yeah,
I'm such a boss during the day. I like being the baby at night.
Yeah. And she does like to cook and be like that makes her happy. That's what
Yeah, I like the domesticated shit. I do.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it 7 days a week. And every day, but when I'm able to do it, I'm on my
but you know
2-3
what?
days.
You shouldn't have to do it 7 days a week anyway if you are with someone.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It is, and I don't think he wanted that, but I know that for a fact I couldn't be there when he wanted me to all the time.
I got
you. That's the part where it's just like, damn, I really want her here, but she can't be here. She got to be here this day or that day. But that's really my life right now. That's my schedule.
Yeah, it's gonna get it's just gonna get bigger and bigger.
We know it is. He know that shit. He like, but shit, I would be crazy to ask you to stop. He said you need to do this and you need to soar.
See, accountability.
And I'm like, you're right. We do. I do.
Yeah, but he could have came to New York a couple times.
Yeah, but somebody will.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna come drop a little dick off in you.
Yeah,
have a little drink with you.
Meet me halfway.
I'm
not giving him any excuses. I'm just saying, you're just not my guy.
Right. Let me come dick you down New York real quick. I can come dick you down because 40 minutes from there? Mm-hmm. What was that?
About a little hour.
Okay, I can come dick you down, have a drink, laugh, and you get off when you get on that stage.
We can go somewhere, have a good time. Yeah. It can be. The person gotta want it.
The person gotta want it. Period.
Date people who want what you want.
Yeah,
and that's the simplicity of it all. But be accountable when they tell you to your face what they do or don't want. And the motherfucker, some men are super honest and will tell you exactly what they want and don't want. Yeah. You choose to still mess around with this dude, that's on you.
And you can tell in their actions.
And you can tell in their they'll show you.
And that's why I'll take accountability. If I know, I'll be like, man, let me chill. Let me just chill.
I'm over here getting mad at this nigga. He wasn't even showing me no type of love anyway in that way.
No.
He didn't show interest in that way, in that aspect.
Right, and take accountability. And now you crying, snot coming down your nose, you falling all down the wall, you sad, but you already knew what it was.
Exactly. You knew what it was.
You knew what it was. Y'all just was humping.
Yeah. I mean, I get there, but after the first week.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, I'm crashing out that first few days. Nah,
Right.
you destroyed me. You
Not
are
victim.
evil.
Yeah, no.
You said you loved me.
Yeah.
After a couple days, I was like, I knew where this was going though. Like,
Right.
I'm telling you. I mean,
Yeah.
you good, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
We good?
I gotta start getting better. I mean, I don't trust men enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I be so mean and so like, get away from me from
I'm
the
coming
rip.
to a realization in my career where that really can't be my focus because I have no idea where I'm gonna end up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm realizing that I have to date a very special kind of man.
A special, yes.
And it's mainly because of our careers and
Yes.
what we do
Me too,
for a
yeah.
living.
Yeah.
We may want a normal guy as, you know,
I
somebody
need
who's
somebody
chill.
cool that I might be overseas for 2 weeks.
Yep. I come in the house at 2-3 a.m.
I'm coming in the house. I
Not all
might
the
not
time,
do I
but-
might not do stand up, but yes, I'm going to be at TaTa shows. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to be
We're
there.
gonna be on the road.
I'm going to be on the road.
Y'all fuck with this podcast
with
the long way.
You know,
This gonna
we'll
be on the road.
I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on set. I'm gonna be filming. I'm gonna be like, I don't like. You gonna have to understand it. I'm gonna be busy.
I mean, and I guess we will have to understand some things too. Like I usually understand things when it comes to a man if he has a child.
Yeah. Oh.
Because this is my career is my baby.
Oh, okay. Right. I
You
try
know?
not to date guys with young kids.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the last time I dated somebody with a child
That was
under
young.
10 years old.
Yeah. No, we gotta be old.
Like I don't know.
If the baby under 5, the relationship's still alive. I'm
Okay,
cool.
and thriving. Well,
I'm
maybe
cool.
not. Maybe not, but it's definitely alive.
Maybe. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't trust
I don't-
it. My heart won't take it. I'm cool.
That is very young. That's very.
I don't want to take it. And I'm going to take accountability with that. I don't want to date a guy with a younger kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the baby.
You gotta wipe my butt.
I'm the baby. When? Like, I'm cool if your baby in the teens. Like, your kid is in the teens.
Yeah.
You know?
I do preteens. Just
I do
older.
too.
Just
Yeah,
an older kid.
Yeah, I don't want it fresh out the box.
Mhm.
I don't want the fucking placenta still attached.
Right. That's funny.
I don't want that.
Yeah, y'all. But yes, I know a lot of people out here, you know, talking about relationships and shit like that, but we got to start talking about better ways to handle relationships.
Yeah.
Move forward and be accountable and just love on yourself.
Love on yourself.
Yes. Are y'all ready for some Who Did That Crime, though? Who Did That Crime?
Hey,
Segment.
Hey,
Who did that crime?
Who did it? Who did it?
Who did it?
I wonder who texted me.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get into Who Did That Crime. Here we go. Man steals truck full of Corvettes to get home after prison release. A Oklahoma man stole a semi-truck hauling 10 high-end Chevy Corvettes worth over $1.25 million. $1.25 million worth of cars. He stole the truck. So I'll give you some things to help you, you know, maybe figure out the race of this guy. The suspect, 23. Okay, he lured the driver into false sense of security at the truck stop in Arizona. After assaulting the driver and throwing him out of the cab, the suspect drove off with the stolen truck. Okay, the deputy cops later pursued him. Okay, let me see here. He was driving actually recklessly and ignoring the signs. He literally just got released from jail. So, yeah, and he's been charged with a felony of robbery and theft and assault. Yep,
You
and
say
he
he was
arrested.
You say he was from Oklahoma?
From Oklahoma, and he got caught in, or this happened in Arizona. So he made it to Arizona from Oklahoma. He just got released from prison. And, yep, he was trying to get home, wherever home is.
So he stole a truck with Ferraris?
Corvettes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the trucks themselves were, the cars on the road. I don't know, but I'm guessing that was just the easiest thing to steal for him at the moment. That's really dumb. Like, why not steal a regular car?
Why? Yeah, that's a lot.
They gonna find the man driving the Corvettes around. What race is this guy? Who did that crime?
He's gonna have to be an N-word.
You think so?
I hope it's not my people. Like, why? Why must we?
All right, I'm gonna show you. You are correct.
Come on, bro. I knew it with the patchy beard. Come on.
You are correct.
He could be my cousin.
Nigga. Yep. Yes, it is a black man, a young black man.
Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Look at this picture. Look at him. Scruffy neck,
I just don't know why he wouldn't steal a regular car.
Why wouldn't you steal a regular car, a regular pedestrian's car?
Like
and
they
take
gonna
their
find the
phone?
man with the Corvette. Maybe he wanted to go back. Maybe he had some unfinished business.
Yeah, he wanted to see his man.
He had some unfinished business.
wanted to
He
see
was like, oh, he think he just gonna suck my dick like that for the last time.
Okay, I got to steal some Corvette. I need to
Uh-uh.
be in jail for 17 more years.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
go ahead and steal. Let me not do nothing too crazy.
Some unfinished
They
business
give me
is
like
hilarious.
2-3 years, something nothing too crazy.
Unfinished business is hilarious.
He had some unfinished business. He's like, nah, I'm getting locked up today.
So stupid.
But they claim he was trying to go home, man. So yes, I'm sorry, man. Whoever you are, I hope everything's going well right now. Okay, moving on. Our next, who did that crime? Who did that crime? Okay, a kayaker who has I'm sorry. Let me start over. Who did that crime?
You say kayaking.
Who did that crime?
Quite.
A missing kayaker, I'm going to leave his name out, who police say faked his own death and fled to Eastern Europe, says he plans to represent himself in court because he is going to be charged. He left his wife and 3 children, but he willingly returned to the U.S. after 4 months. So he faked his death for 4 months.
The balls are still, that's a white man.
I ain't even got to finish this.
That's
story.
a white man. Go ahead. Left his wife, went to Europe.
He's 45 years old. Yep. And his bail, you want to know his bail was only $500. And he pled not guilty to a misdemeanor of obstruction. I thought the charges would be more than that, to be honest.
Hold on. So
I don't know everything about the law.
What happened?
Basically, a Wisconsin man who faked his own drowning and abandoned his family.
Oh, in a kayaking
incident. He faked his own drowning, and he fled to Eastern Europe. He returned after 4 months, though, and was charged with obstructing.
Oh, wow.
He had a search for his body. He search for his body.
He had a girl over there.
Yeah, he
and
was
shit ain't work out.
The 40 that had to be what it was.
That's what it was.
He's like, man, I'm gonna go back to my family.
Right. The windows and shit don't open all the way over in Europe. The shit is real. He like, I
wasn't
got no
feeling
air
the cuisine.
conditioning.
Right. Yeah, it was just a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's what he was charged with, which I thought he would get charged with something a little bit more, but he definitely wanted to go start another family, maybe.
Yeah, he did.
Or, he had a girl, like you said.
He
But to fake a death is extreme.
Fake a death is OD. That's jail. Because if he had an insurance policy and then they cashed out, right up his out. Look at his pupils. Dilated. He is high as an E-boot. Look at him. Yeah, He looked like he leave his wife to go fuck other women.
Yeah. He looks like he definitely is a customer for sex workers.
Yeah. What part of Europe did he go to?
Eastern Europe. They didn't say specifically what, but it was just Eastern Europe. Yeah, he's 45 years old, disappearance in Green Lake. Can you imagine, thinking your man is dead? Can you imagine?
I think I know where he probably went to Russia.
You think he went to Russia? You looking up Eastern Europe?
I want to see what parts he went to.
I need them to have the biggest breast I've ever seen in my life. I want to go to Russia and I want to find a girl whose name is Nastasia. Okay.
Albania, Armenia. Yeah, he looked all in that area. Greece, Hungary.
Oh, he was over there getting his fuck on because they do that over there.
Yeah.
You ever stumble into their world on porn websites?
Oh yeah.
And I end up not even being on some sexy shit.
I'll be like, I'm scared.
I'll be like
he dangling from his nipples and all this crazy shit.
They be having the fuck houses. Their glory hole houses is even crazier.
Really?
Yeah. Like I don't know how I always stumble over there, but I be stumbling into the other.
Wow.
The porn adventure is crazy. I feel like you in a car and you just driving through the Devil's Workshop.
That's
just
crazy.
Driving through. You're like, oh, what's that over there? Oh, a little double P. Okay.
No, double P regular though. We got
double
that.
P regular.
We
that's
got
when
that.
That's when you first enter the place. Yeah. It's like a roller coaster. That's when you first get on the ride.
Yeah.
A little double P over here. We got big black cocks right here.
This over here we have hanging standing Congress.
Yep. But then you go deeper into it. You start seeing midgets getting fucked and shit like that.
Crazy.
You seeing girls doing
gaping
it to
all types of
furniture.
Moving along.
Moving on. Wow. Don't charge that to the game. Yeah. Okay, we got an anonymous confession.
I love anonymous confession. No, please. Okay. I actually love not reading today.
Okay. I'm gonna read. Okay. We do have an anonymous confession. Someone wrote into us, and if you want to write into us and give us an anonymous confession, or you want to tell somebody how you feel in our segment, tell them how you feel. Please write into girlsgotgiggles@gmail.com. Okay, girlsgotgiggles@gmail.com. We'll tell somebody how you feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anybody, boss,
Anybody.
coworker.
You can tell us how you feel about us.
Right.
That one you have to send a cash app.
Yeah, but we don't give a fuck. Pay
Okay.
us.
Or a Venmo. You know, we got all of them. But here it is. I've been living a double life for years. And I can't keep this a secret anymore. By day, I am a school teacher, an ordinary, well-respected educator. Well, at least that's what, most people think. I teach kids, grade papers, I attend PTA meetings. I've been a teacher for years, and I do love my children. I try to shape young minds. I really love what I do. But when the school bell rings, I change my entire identity. By night, I am a sex worker. I've also done that for years, and I've kept it to myself and from my family. I'm not all the way proud of it, but I'm not ashamed either. I just don't want to be judged. It's a choice I made because the money is good, I started off small in college with just taking pictures of my feet and putting them in and sending them in. Men would send me money. And then I started by sending my dirty panties. Sending dirty panties
If
out.
anybody ever want any of this shit from me, I'm cool with it. Send me a cash app. Send me a memo. You got my socks, my panties, all that shit.
But, it started, I don't know, I'm a sexual being, so I started getting a little deeper into it once I met a man who was also in the lifestyle but had girls. I don't belong to anyone. I don't have a pimp or anything like that. I work for myself, but I do escort, and sometimes things do get sexual. So that's another reason I keep things to myself, but it is really a great, great way to make money. I'm out of debt. I own 2 houses. I'm always vacationing. My summers are amazing, and I work with children by day and really give back to the community. So I really love to do my thing. I juggle both lives, but I am single, so dating is a little bit tough. When I do date, I take a break from it for a little bit, but I also don't tell those guys about my life. I'm always careful and always cautious. I've managed to keep these worlds separate, but it is exhausting. I love my job teaching. I truly do. But I also need to make ends meet and, stay out of debt. And you know how the world is. Inflation is crazy. I can't imagine what would happen if anybody found out. Would they look at me different? Would they judge me? Would I lose my career? I'm constantly balancing these 2 identities, but I think it's starting to wear me in thin because I'm now in my 30s. I know I do not know how much longer I can keep this up, but it's the only way I know how to survive and make the money and live the lifestyle that I like to live. You don't have to answer this, but what job would you actually keep? Would you keep your teaching job, or would you continue to do sex work? Because
if I was already doing sex work, I'm going to keep doing sex work.
If you're already successfully doing it?
Because I don't think teachers make enough money. I'm sorry. It's sad, and I think teachers should get paid as much as doctors.
But how long can she do sex work? Because that
not
has
long
a
at
toll
all.
too.
Yes, it does.
On the spirit as well.
And on your spirit and your mind. Girl, you need to have some investments, okay? You need to invest in some money and make something that your money is working for you and you're not working for your money.
Yes. All this extra coin you're making, honey, if you're going to be making all of this money, definitely find a way to create some type of ROI for yourself. And whether that's you buying a duplex,
because as you said, you got 2 properties, like, rent that shit out.
Yep. I'm pretty sure she probably rents out one of them.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much money. Maybe this girl really lives a high-end lifestyle.
Yeah.
So
I hate to cut back.
You hate to cut back. So that's probably what she like, ugh, if I get rid of that, I really won't be able to do this or that. If she was to quit teaching, or she was to quit,
doing
sex
both
work.
things.
She's having a hard time balancing these 2 careers.
I don't know.
So she has to let
That's
go
a hard
one.
one. I think that we should get
Eventually.
some answers from the audience, because that is hard.
Yes. Let us know. What would you do? Would you keep
your
teaching
body
those
through that.
snotty nose ass kids?
Right, and stressed out, and then you got to wake up.
Okay.
Like, I couldn't be around kids all day and then got to go fornicate.
Yeah, that's why I could tell. Like, it's probably like, ooh, it's getting to her.
Ooh, yeah.
It's getting
Well,
to
how
her.
about you do 1 month of teaching and 1 month of pocket?
I personally think you should maybe explore a 3rd career option.
Yes.
But give yourself a timeline. Like, okay, this is my last year doing both. Because when you give yourself a timeline that you're going to stop something, it alleviates some stress.
Yeah.
Because you got something to look forward to. Like, you know what? December 31st of 2025, I am no longer sucking dick for money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I quit. Or I'm no longer going in there teaching these fucking badass kids.
Right.
Or whether I love these kids, but fuck these kids. I quit. Whatever it is, you give yourself a goal. But in between that time, you need to be stacking that bread, honey.
So, yeah,
and
saving
thinking
that
of a
money
3rd
up.
career option.
Yeah.
something that you can do that doesn't
something
stress you
online.
out.
Even if you do the sex work online, you don't gotta go nowhere and figure like you can like build that clientele of wearing the panties and selling the panties. Hit the feet, and then sell the feet. Like
But she said she started that in college, so she off that. She full blown in it now.
yeah, but now it's to the point where people are so perverted. You don't even have to like put your body through that.
You
Like
can be
be
a cam
around
girl.
people. You could be a cam girl
With a mask on.
if that's what you want to do. If you want, you know what I mean. But I don't know. That's a toughie for me.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
I would create an exit plan. And
yeah, exit plan definitely.
yeah, that's what my mind goes towards, creating an exit plan and a deadline.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my mind goes.
Okay.
To get up out of this lifestyle. I don't want to suck dick or for money or feed your babies.
Yeah, that's a lot. But but she might be a freak. She might like that.
Shit. I think she's conflicted within herself. She low key love her life.
Yeah. She love it. She getting excited. She like, she probably loves being that goody two shoe at home. I mean, at school, and then go home and get tore up like a rabbit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wearing patent leather and shit.
Yeah.
Whips and chains.
Yeah. What kind of sex work though? We don't know. I wonder what kind of sex work she does. I wonder if she gets penetrated, because sometimes you don't get like,
That bitch, the bell be like ding ding. That bitch be like Disturbia. Disturbia.
Like I wonder what her fetish is,
what
her
her
genre
genre is. I'm always impressed by sex workers.
Yeah.
As far as like I know there's different tier levels, but
there's different girls that do different things.
Yeah, there's different tier levels to it. You know,
I
got
love
bottom of the barrel prostitutes, but you got prostitutes who you got the in between, all that shit. You got somebody who got their own shit going on. Yeah. They do a couple things, get a couple dollars, and it pays their bills. There's so many levels to it. But those girls that you don't know that they do it.
I love Findom.
I love those girls. I like the girls that you don't know what the hell they do. Yeah. And that's what they do. And you like, oh my God, you're a what? Yeah. And you just would never know. Because you shouldn't judge a book by its cover anyway, okay?
Yeah, because you never know.
Yeah, so that was our episode today, y'all. You got anything that's coming up, Drizz?
What's today?
Today is...
Girl, I got a dinner coming up. I'm happy as shit I'm going to go eat. Okay. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about. No, nothing really. Nothing content-wise. I am planning a trip out of the country again. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I'm going, but I have like a lot of travel content that I want to do.
And where can they find you for your travel content? Her page is really good with this too, y'all.
You can go to my YouTube, Where in the World 215, or Where in the World is Drizz on Instagram. So yeah, I would love you guys to just, follow me and send me ideas and what you want to see, and we're going to eat.
Send her countries that she should visit.
Yeah, I would like to go. That are black safe. Because everybody don't like niggas.
That really limits us.
Wow. Atlantic City it is. It's like, no.
Oh, make sure y'all follow Girls Got Giggles if you want to write in for, like I said, for anonymous confessions, or what else do we have? Tell them how you feel.
Tell them how you
girlsgotgiggles@gmail.com. I'm TaTa Sharice. I have shows coming up. I just posted my shows, but you can always find me, honey, if you Google me, TaTa Sharice. And you can find my flyers online everywhere. I got a bunch of shows coming up. TaTaSharice.com/shows.
Okay, period.
Okay, I'm over here thinking about that damn teacher who be sucking dick. You ever slip up in class?
She said, and children, this is how you... I'm like, get her out of here.
Oh, man. Miss Perkins, are you okay?
Miss Perkins a freak.
Miss Perkins. With
yeah, and you know what? I would love for us to do some travel content later. See, what I'm gonna do is when TaTa got them shows, y'all, and y'all see me in them weird ass little back street countries when that girl all around the world, because they book you all over the place. Mm-hmm. I'm with TaTa. I'm with TaTa.
It's giving overseas comedy for me next year.
Yeah. Ooh, you gonna eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some overseas. I don't know which country yet, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted because I got a couple friends that have been doing stand-up overseas, and they love us over there. They love comedians of all colors. So, yes, thank y'all so much. Tune in next week to Girls Got Giggles.